Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my quick review of Aldi's specially selected Velo Tandem ground coffee. And I found this one while on holiday in Devon, and Aldi's are quite hard to come by down there, and I found this one in a store in Torquay. It was reduced on the shelf to £2.69 and it normally retails for £3.09. They also did it in beans, but I didn't have a grinder with me on holiday, so I had to buy the ground coffee, and I was a little bit disappointed I didn't pick up a bag of the beans as well. So let's take a look at the pack. It's got a few awards on here: Great Taste 2022 and the Irish Food Awards. Bronze in 2022. It's actually from a roaster in Ireland, this one, which is quite interesting. It's actually a coffee from a roaster in Aldi, and like I say, I've never seen this coffee in a store where I live, so it's very interesting, and it'll be interesting to see if it's going to go nationwide or it's just a regional thing that they do in Aldi's. And it's a Rainforest Alliance certified coffee. It says the pack is recyclable. It's one of those nice quality resealable packs, this as well. And the description says it's 100% Arabica, mellow acidity and smooth body with flavours of dark chocolate and sweet grapes. The blend is from Brazil, Cerrado, Colombia, Huila and Tolima. On the back, got a little bit about the roaster. It says Velo Coffee Roasters is a small batch coffee roasters based in Cork City with a passion for roasting. We start with specially green bean from around the world and then roast our beans to perfection, bringing you a cup of coffee bursting with aroma and flavours, together making life special. And it tells you there it is a ground coffee ingredients of Arabica coffee. Doesn't actually tell you how to make your coffee on this. And there we go, some more information. It is a 200-gram bag, and there is the best before date as well. And it was produced, by the looks of it, or packaged in an Aldi store in Warwickshire. And that is it for the pack. And the reason I say they haven't given you a way of or advise you to make your coffee a certain way is because this ground coffee is probably the coarsest coffee I have ever seen. Real boulders in there, quite orange in colour and lightish. And the aroma is super fruity. It mentions dark chocolate on the pack, but I'm getting more of a sort of marzipan caramel hint to it, and it's super sweet. There's an underlying earthiness too, but overall it's quite fruitcake like. It's rich too. It's very impressive for a supermarket coffee, and is better than the majority I've reviewed in Aldi. So I've got high hopes for this one, so let's give it a try and see if the taste continues to impress. So taste wise, well, it's everything the aroma promised. It's caramelly and fruity. I can't really pick out any specific fruit, it's more of a general fruitiness, but they mentioned sweet grape on the pack, and I wouldn't disagree with whatever expert made that assessment. It's sweet, and I did prefer this one with no sugar added, as it did become a little bit sour and overly sweet. The earthiness is there, and it's overall smooth with no sharp edges. It's quite full-bodied with no bitterness, but there is a nice amount of acidity to it. Although this coffee isn't really to my preference, I was still very impressed with this one. It's roaster quality at a supermarket price, so this is easily recommended. And if you see this on the Aldi shelves, I'd say snap it up, and hopefully it will go nationwide rather than just available in the south of England where I picked this up from. I'm only disappointed I didn't pick up a bag of beans, as I mentioned earlier. So I'll give this one a score of 4 out of 5. I think anyone can appreciate this coffee, but if you like a lighter roast and a fruity taste to your coffee, this is definitely worth a try. So that was my review, and I would really like to hear from anyone who's tried this coffee especially, or any of the other coffees in Aldi. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.